Good morning, it's Nigel Hawkes, Hawkeye Traders, and it's the 17th of August. I just want to show you some setups and some traps not to fall into on the FX, and I will also review some of the open trades that I have and the swing trades that I have. First of all, let's look at the fat man, and for those who are new to Hawkeye, remember that each color represents a currency. You can see that the white here, which is the Swiss franc, is going up, and that's on a 15-minute fat man, and I have the euro, which is the green, going down. Now, I could have been quite tempted to have gone long on the fast tick speed that the gearbox gives me over here, which is the 260. And here is the importance of waiting. I keep saying to you all the time in the trading room, when the price gets up to the stop level, which are these crosses on the slower time frame that you're trading, that is a great place to look for an entry to the short side. So the overall bias, as you can see, looking at the heat map, which is the three trends all combined, when it goes dark red, it tells me one or two of the trends have clicked out to the downside. Now it's gone all back solid green, red. I've got red here on the volume, and now as I'm talking, that was very convenient, I've got the new roadkill indicator showing me a volume setup. The magenta dots come in. I know Randy's sending out this upgrade to everybody this week, and remember, upgrades are free with Hawkeye. So we now have a new entry there. We might come back and have a look at that. Would I be interested in it? Yes, I would, but not for long, and I tell you why. If you look at the Swiss franc, the white line, it's coming up to the highly overbought, and the euro, although it's right down at the bottom, it's also highly oversold. So I would not be expecting to take this trade too far. So a quick scalp, if I could get 20-30 pips out of it, I'd be quite happy. So there's a setup as we're talking. I'd like to show you on the Swiss franc longer term, and as most of you know who have met me, and remember, we're doing a seminar in Dallas at the last weekend, I think in September. If you want to know how to really make Hawkeye sing and become terribly profitable for you, come along. I'll be holding a 2-day workshop there. It's not a lot of money. It's $750. You should get that back on one trade. So come along and see us. It's on the website, or contact Randy. Now, I'm always talking about that there are three things with trading. One is that you are looking for an edge. I believe that's Hawkeye. One, you are controlling risk, money management, and thirdly, you're in control of your emotions. So controlling risk, money management, is also including finding the great setups. So here, for example, we have the white, again the Swiss franc, highly overbought, turning down. I'm only interested in currency pairs that are coming up from oversold. There we have the dotted line, which I have as the New Zealand dollar. There it is there. I have the red, which is the Australian dollar. I have it there. And here I have the brown, which is the British pound. I have it here. I rejected this trade, and this trade. They were all great trades, but I rejected them because I wanted to get the best risk profile for my trading. I want to show you my swing trading that we have at the moment. Again, these are the setups that I use. Here's the ES. Now we'll still be looking at this. Let me just show you something on this, because the ES is going to be interesting. You know, everybody, every fib trader out there is going to have their fib lines on, saying where this market is going to. So we could be coming up to 12, 15. We could be looking at that area, but every fib guy will be there. At the same time, we've got a very similar setup, which I've just shown you on the currencies, occurring on the ES. When it gets up to the 240-minute stop area, we are in downtrend, we are in congestion. It's stalled out on the daily, but I would be looking for a short. Another great trade on gold, still running, and also on the treasuries. But I would be very careful on this gold, and I tell you why. I want to show the gold to you. And I want to show you the Huey. I put this in the newsletter last week. The Huey, which is the gold miners index, is very choppy. It's not showing direction. It's showing that the gold miners, a lot of them who sell forward so that they can raise capital to carry on their mining process, are selling into this rally. The gold miners aren't following it along, so be very careful, because when this turns, it's going to turn very quickly. I want to show you natural gas. By the way, when that happens, you can see that it didn't all click in all of a sudden. That is just an internet problem, and it will refresh itself. You can see that on natural gas I had my trade short here, got stopped out, still at a very good profit, and it's now given me another entry here on my 480 minute, which remember is a third of a day, pushing it back down in the direction of the daily, the monthly and the weekly. So again, I have a very nice setup there. I'm not concerned about taking that. I want to show you a beat up trade. It's very easy to show you great trades all the time, but I want to show you the cotton trade. If you remember, I've been very anxious to try and get short of this cotton trade. I went short there. I've got stopped out. So I just want you to know that I'm human too. That was a minus trade for me. It was quite a painful one. I'm still waiting for another short. I'm not interested in that long trade there at all. So, you know, I just want to show you the ES2. The ES, I just wanted to show you how I have my workspace. As you know, I'm working with a young trader out of California. He's done very well so far this month, nearly doubled his account. But one of the things that comes across loud and clear is that you tend to have too much clutter on your screen as far as I'm concerned. I know Randy has a lot of information because he's trying to educate when he's in the room, but I do like having this amount of clarity on the chart. And I also like to pull out the Hawkeye Kiss as far as possible so I can see the definition of it. But as I said, you know, if you can get into these swing trades and you can hold these longer terms, you know, here it is on the 180, you're going to make substantial money, and that's what it's all about. The fast trading is fine, but, you know, it's a highly skilled set to be a consistent intraday fast trader. Look at these slower times and you'll be successful. Come and join us in the room. Please come to Dallas to class. Let's educate you. Let's get you onto profitable trading. Thanks everybody. Bye.